Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. Welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. We're back with a brand new video. We're heading into day 4 of the FIFA Club World Cup. According to UK time, 4 matches will be played on Wednesday, 18 June. As we always remind you, depending on your time zone, some of these fixtures might fall on a different date. For this video, we've used a Philadelphia-themed background, one of the host cities of the tournament. We hope the view of this beautiful city lifts your spirits. As always, our football analyst Luca has conducted in-depth research on all 4 matches and will provide 2 predictions for each one. A quick reminder. At the end of the video, we'll share the predictions we trust the most in a segment we call Top Predictions. Make sure to stick around for that. And if you'd like to see the final results of all our predictions, don't forget to visit our Instagram page. You'll find the link in the description below. So let's get started. Here's Luca with his trusted FIFA Club World Cup predictions.
Hello everyone, Luca here. Let's dive straight into the match analysis and predictions. According to UK time, Wednesday 18th June brings us 4 exciting games, and we're kicking things off with the first fixture of the day. Mexican giants Monterrey go head-to-head with Italian powerhouse Inter. Monterrey are one of the most historic and wealthiest clubs in Mexico. Their squad is packed with experienced players who've played at top European clubs, names like Sergio Ramos, Canales, Corona, Ocampos, and Oliver Torres. In terms of big match experience, they're definitely not lacking. This tournament holds huge value for them, both in terms of prestige and financial rewards. As for Inter, they had a solid season, but it ended in a traumatic fashion. They lost the Serie A title to rivals Napoli and were then humiliated 5-0 in the Champions League final. It's likely the team is both mentally and physically drained. Of course, the arrival of a new coach has helped lift the mood somewhat, but it's also worth noting that Inter are dealing with some key absences in their squad, which could have an impact on their performance. My first prediction is Monterrey +3 handicap. Inter are expected to win, but Monterrey are not a team that will go down easily. With players who featured in massive European fixtures, they'll be more than motivated. I don't see them losing by 3 goals or more, especially against an Inter side that may still be feeling the scars of their recent failures. My second prediction is over 1.5 total goals. This is no longer the rock-solid defensive Inter we once knew. Yes, with new coach Christian Chivu, they'll probably develop a better defensive plan, but I still expect Monterrey to find the net, especially if they fall behind and have to push forward. Inter will go all out for the win to restore their pride and reconnect with their fans, which could leave them exposed at the back. So, at least 2 goals in this match looks very likely. A second game of the day features Manchester City taking on Moroccan side Wydad Athletic Club. For those unfamiliar with them, Wydad are arguably the biggest and most successful club in Morocco. They've won 22 league titles, the most in the country's history, and have lifted the CAF Champions League trophy 3 times. They've landed in a very tough group, but with little pressure on their shoulders, they'll be looking to enjoy the moment and make the most of the experience. As for Manchester City, the previous season was filled with disappointment. That's why this tournament is not just about financial rewards, it's a chance to restore pride for both the club and Pep Guardiola. They've also made some exciting signings, including Ryan Cherki, Tijani Reinders, and Rayan Ait-Nouri, which has lifted the mood around the team. Now, this match doesn't present as large a quality gap as Bayern Munich versus Auckland, but there's still a significant difference. My first prediction is Manchester City to win the first half. I expect them to come out strong and take the lead before the break. My second prediction is over 2.5 total goals. Even if Guardiola decides to rotate the squad, I still think we'll see at least 3 goals in the match. As an alternative, I expect Manchester City to win plenty of corners, given their attacking setup and Wydad's likely defensive approach. The third match of the day features Real Madrid taking on Al Hilal. Just like Inter, Real Madrid also endured a disappointing season and finished without silverware. As a result, the club decided to make a managerial change and bring in new signings to strengthen the squad. But without a doubt, their biggest transfer this season is new head coach Xabi Alonso. The same goes for Al Hilal, widely considered one of the strongest teams in Saudi Arabia. Their most significant move was also in the managerial department, hiring Simone Inzaghi, who parted ways with Inter. Al Hilal have no shortage of experienced players with European backgrounds. Names like Milinkovic-Savic, Mitrovic, Ruben Neves, Koulibaly, Renan Lodi, and João Cancelo make them anything but a weak side. Finishing second in the group seems very realistic for them. My first prediction is at least one goal to be scored in the first half. With the arrival of Alexander-Arnold, Real Madrid now have a more offensive-minded backline. While this gives them more attacking threat, it also leaves them exposed to counter-attacks. That's why I'm expecting at least one goal in the opening 45 minutes. My second prediction is Real Madrid over 5.5 corners, meaning they'll win at least 6 corners. Madrid have plenty of players who love to take on defenders and get to the byline. Al Hilal are likely to adopt a deeper defensive shape, so I expect Madrid to rack up corner kicks throughout the match. As an alternative prediction, I also like Al Hilal +4 handicap. Of course, they're not on the same level as Real Madrid, but with so many seasoned players and a world-class coach, I don't see them suffering a heavy defeat. Madrid are favourites and should win, but I don't think it'll be by a large margin. The final match of the day sees Pachuca take on RB Salzburg. It's a crucial game for both teams, as they know that if they want to advance from this group, they absolutely need to win this one. In truth, we could describe this as a clash between two out-of-form sides. Pachuca are here as the 2024 CONCACAF Champions League winners, while Salzburg qualified through their UEFA coefficient ranking. One thing to note is that Salzburg haven't played a competitive match since May 24th, which could mean they'll be a bit short on match rhythm. In terms of overall squad quality, Salzburg are clearly a level or two above Pachuca. But still, Pachuca have a decent chance of scoring. My first prediction is over 1.5 total goals. While I do expect both teams to score, I'll go with the safer option of at least 2 goals in the match. My second prediction is Pachuca double chance in the first half. In other words, Pachuca to avoid losing before the break. I believe they'll start with more energy and control the early stages. However, Salzburg could still turn things around in the second half. That wraps up my predictions for the 18 June fixtures. Now it's time for our top predictions of the day. Thank you for watching and staying with us.